Alhamdulillah. Guys, I wasn't even planning to make this video today, but everything just changed because Liam Rosenior has officially been sacked by Chelsea Football Club. And honestly, this was inevitable. 4 straight league games, 0 goals scored, and 11 conceded. This was the worst run this club has seen in over a century, and today it finally caught up with him. This isn't just a manager getting sacked. This is a club hitting rock bottom. Guys, I'm not doing a match review because what's the point, right? We all saw it. We saw City, we saw Everton, we saw United, and we just saw Brighton, right? This was collapse after collapse after collapse. And that Brighton game, that wasn't just another loss. That was the breaking point. Because within 24 hours, the club pulled the trigger. Finally, alhamdulillah. Thank God the club released an official statement thanking him for his professionalism, but made it clear the results were unacceptable. The reality is that this was not just a bad run. This was a moment that the club said enough is enough. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Fouad here, back with another video. And before I go any further, I owe you an apology. I owe you an apology because I didn't post for the last couple of games, right? City, Everton, United, and Brighton. And I'm talking about match reviews, right? And the truth is, I didn't want to come on here and just rant, right? That's not why I built this channel. I built this for passion, pride, and good football. The real analysis, the real conversations. And right now, we're not getting any of that. This run has been historically bad. So let's just call it what it is, right? This wasn't just poor form, guys. This was a historically bad run. The last time Chelsea went through something like this was over 100 years ago. Before modern football, guys. Before global TV, right? And before even the game looked like what we know it is today. And somehow, this ownership group managed to take us there, right? In 4 years. That's not normal. That's not unlucky. That's a systemic failure on their part. But here's the thing, right? After that Brighton performance that we saw yesterday, something has finally changed, right? And you can feel it, right? You can feel it with the fans. You can feel it with the players. You can even feel it with the media, right? And honestly, I think Rosenior felt it too, right? Because deep down, I think he knew after that performance. I think he knew that it was over. And now, obviously, with the club statement that just came out, he knows that it's officially over, right? In less than 4 months in charge, he's gone, sacked, and removed from this club. But, and I say this because this is bigger than him, right? Let's remember that. Let's not get distracted and shifting blame on just the manager because it's not just him, right? Granted, he's extremely naive, extremely inexperienced, and poor overall. But let's be clear on something here, guys. This is not just on Rosenior. Not even close. Because you can sack the manager, but you can't sack the problems that this football club currently has. This squad is imbalanced. The structure is confusing. And this ownership group, I mean, what do I say about this ownership, guys? They're still learning on the job, completely delusional and clueless, and are destroying one of the biggest football clubs in the world. And that is a reality that they need to think about right now. So this right here, this is the breaking point, right? The performances, the results, the protests, and now the sacking of Liam Rosenior. Everything seems to be converging at the same time, all at once. The system is broken. And for the first time in 4 years, it feels like the club is being forced to admit it. So, where do we go from here, right? Honestly, nobody knows, right? At the end of the day, this is going to be on an interim basis now with Callum McFarlane. There's going to be another process in terms of looking for a long-term solution. There's obviously going to be another rebuild pitch. But let me say this clearly, guys. This club needs real change, a real reset. Not PR, not experiments, not another gamble, a proper rebuild. And yes, it's going to take years. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen this season or next, obviously. We just need to realize that it's going to take time. But even after all of this, I still believe in Chelsea, the club, not the ownership, not the board, the badge. And that goes without saying, the fans as well. Because the fans have been consistent. They care, they show up, they protest, and they demand better. The fans have not given up on this club, and neither will I. So yeah, Rosenior is gone, but this is just the beginning. Because the real question isn't who's next. The real question is, can this club actually fix itself? Drop your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on this Rosenior sacking, the current form of this club. And if you're new here, subscribe to SW6 Pulse, because right now, this story is just getting started. As always, up the Chelsea, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.